Long, long ago, in a faraway village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a man with his wife and their children, and with them lived a very special member of the family, a loyal dog named Sirko. For many years, Sirko had been the perfect guard dog. Every night, he patrolled the property, his sharp ears listening for any strange sounds. His deep bark warning off any intruders. He served his master with unwavering devotion, protecting the house and everyone in it. But time, as it does for everyone, began to weigh heavily on Sirko. His legs grew stiff, his hearing wasn't as sharp as it once was, and his powerful bark had softened into a tired woof. He could no longer chase away threats or stand guard through the long, cold nights. He spent most of his days dozing in the sun, dreaming of his younger, stronger self. One day, his master, seeing Sirko's weakness, grew frustrated. He no longer saw the loyal companion who had served him for years. He only saw a useless mouth to feed. And so, with a heavy heart but a firm hand, he drove poor Sirko out of the house and away from the only home he had ever known. Heartbroken and alone, Sirko wandered into the open fields, not knowing where to go or what to do. The world suddenly felt vast and frightening. Hunger gnawed at his belly, but the ache in his heart was far worse. He slumped to the ground, a wave of sadness washing over him. So many years, he thought to himself, his voice a low whimper. For so many years, I served him faithfully. I protected his home, his family, everything he held dear. And now that I am old and weak, he has cast me away without an ounce of mercy. He didn't even give me a single piece of bread to ease my hunger. As Sirko lay there, lost in his despair, a shadow fell over him. He looked up and saw a pair of intelligent yellow eyes staring at him. It was a wolf. The wolf tilted his head, his expression not one of aggression, but of curiosity. "Why are you wandering like this, old friend?" the wolf asked, his voice surprisingly gentle. "You look like you've lost your way in the world. Tell me your story." Hesitantly at first, Sirko poured out his tale of woe. He spoke of his long years of service, the love he had for his family, and the bitter sting of being thrown out simply because he had grown old. He explained how his master had deemed him useless and abandoned him to fend for himself. The wolf listened patiently, his gaze never wavering. When Sirko finished, the wolf's heart was softened by the old dog's plight. He saw not just an old dog, but a kindred spirit who understood loyalty and betrayal. "I see your pain," the wolf said softly, "but don't give up hope just yet. I have an idea. If you follow my plan, I promise you, your master will not only take you back, but he will cherish you more than ever before." Sirko's ears perked up, a flicker of hope ignited within him. The wolf leaned in closer and explained his clever plan. Soon, the wolf began, "Your master and his wife will go out to the fields to harvest their crops. As they always do, they will leave their baby sleeping peacefully on a large pile of hay nearby. Your job is to stay close, but hidden, so you can signal to me where the child is. The wolf continued, "Once I see your signal, I will sneak in and gently snatch the baby. Then you must burst out, barking and chasing me with all your might. Pretend to fight me fiercely. I will drop the child unharmed, and you will carry it back safely to your master. When they see you have saved their precious baby from a vicious wolf, they will see your true worth again." The plan was risky, but Sirko had nothing left to lose. He agreed. A few days later, everything happened just as the wolf had predicted. The master and his wife were busy in the field, their laughter carrying on the wind. Their little baby was fast asleep on a soft bed of hay. Sirko, hidden behind a thicket, gave a subtle nod to the wolf, who was waiting in the shadows of the forest. In a flash, the wolf darted out, gently picked up the sleeping child in his jaws, and started to run. The baby's mother screamed in terror. This was Sirko's cue. He burst from his hiding spot, barking with a ferocity he hadn't felt in years. He chased the wolf across the field, nipping at his heels and growling. The whole scene looked terrifyingly real. Just as planned, the wolf yelped as if in pain and dropped the baby softly onto the grass. Sirko immediately stood over the child, guarding it protectively. He then carefully picked up the baby and trotted proudly back to his master. The master and his wife were overwhelmed with gratitude and relief. They hugged Sirko, stroking his fur and calling him their hero. That day, Sirko was not only welcomed back home, but he was treated like a king. He was given the best spot by the fire, a warm bed to sleep on, and more bread and delicious meat than he could ever eat. He was a hero, and his family showered him with love and affection. But Sirko never forgot who was truly responsible for his good fortune. He knew that it was the wolf's cleverness and kindness that had given him back his home and his dignity. He owed his friend a great debt. Time passed, and the family prepared for a grand celebration. The master's eldest daughter was getting married. The house was filled with the wonderful smells of baking bread, roasting meat, and sweet cakes. There would be music, dancing, and a feast fit for royalty. As Sirko watched the joyful preparations, he remembered his promise to the wolf. He slipped away from the house and went to the edge of the forest. He called out for his friend, and soon the wolf appeared from between the trees. Sirko invited the wolf to the wedding feast, promising him a share of the delicious food as a thank you for his help. On the night of the wedding, the house was ablaze with lights and filled with happy guests. True to his word, Sirko secretly smuggled the wolf inside. He hid his friend under the main table, where no one could see him. Throughout the night, Sirko would sneak pieces of savory meat, sweet cakes, and rich pastries from the plates above and drop them down to the hungry wolf. The wolf had never tasted such wonderful food. He ate greedily, his belly growing fuller and fuller with each treat. He became so full and happy that an irresistible urge came over him. He wanted to sing a song of pure joy. "Oh, Sirko," he whispered, "I am so happy. I must sing." Sirko's heart jumped with panic. "No, my friend, please," he begged in a hushed tone. You must stay quiet. If anyone hears you, they will find you, and we will both be in terrible trouble." But the wolf, dizzy with food and happiness, could not control himself. He threw back his head and let out a loud, long, and absolutely terrible howl that echoed through the entire house. The music stopped. The guests froze in terror. A wolf inside the house. Chaos erupted as the men grabbed whatever they could, pokers, chairs, anything, and rushed towards the table to attack the beast. But just as they were about to strike, Sirko leaped into action. He jumped on top of the wolf, growling and snapping, pretending to fight him with all his strength. It looked as though the loyal dog was once again protecting the family from a dangerous intruder. Seeing this, the master held up his hand and shouted, "Stop! Do not harm the wolf. And do not harm Sirko. Can't you see? He is protecting us. This brave dog saved my child once, and he is a true member of our family. Let him handle this." The guests backed away, watching in awe as Sirko wrestled with the wolf. Under the guise of a fight, Sirko dragged his friend out of the house and into the safety of the dark yard. Once they were clear of the house, Sirko stopped. He leaned in and whispered to the wolf, "Once, you helped me in my time of need. Today, I have repaid your kindness. We are even, my friend. Now run far away before they change their minds." The wolf looked at Sirko with gratitude in his eyes, gave a small nod, and then turned and disappeared into the silent, moonlit forest. Sirko watched him go, then turned and trotted back toward the warm, glowing lights of the wedding house, returning to his family, his home, and his life of honor and love. And though the two friends parted ways, they never forgot the bond they shared, a testament to kindness, loyalty, and the strange and wonderful ways of the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from around the world.